Hey, what's happening everyone? SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and in today's video I'm here to just give you guys a small little channel update, kind of let you guys know what is going on, and of course some upcoming reviews as well. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and start with is product reviews. I do have two product reviews still planned on the channel, which is the items that was given to me from Game Diaz. We have the keyboard and mouse combo, and of course the other mouse as well. So the first review should be out this Tuesday or Wednesday, and then a week after that will be the second review, and then of course I should be pretty much completely done just in time for PlayStation VR, which is the other bit of good news, because in regards to PlayStation VR, we have officially 11 days until its official launch, or 10 if certain locations are having like a midnight launch for it, which I'm really hoping my GameStop does, because otherwise I'm going to hate being in work, not being able to play until I get home. But again, it's almost here, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for your patience. I wasn't one of the lucky people who got it early, as you've probably seen already on YouTube. A lot of people have gotten the standard version, but my unboxing will be the launch edition, which has everything included. I have a bunch of games pre-ordered, waiting for some games to still go up for the PlayStation Network to kind of figure out what kind of price range they're going to be. And the other one that I still don't know what's going on is the game Farpoint, because right now on the GameStop's website they still have like a placeholder for like the middle of next year, which I'm hoping that is not the case, but we're gonna have to wait and see, because right now it's the only one that I still have yet to pay off. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is that in the last update I talked about a couple of VR accessories that were going to be out earlier than the actual headset itself, but for some reason the dates keep getting pushed back and back, to the point where the one that's supposed to be out right now, which is the PlayStation VR Charge and Display Station, apparently it's out, but my local GameStop doesn't have any in, so I don't know what the deal's going on with that one. And the other one, the travel case, I decided to cancel my pre-order for the travel case. The reason why is because, am I really going to be using it? I mean, I don't really go to places to the point where I could utilize it, where I'm going to get my $60 worth out of it. So I decided to cancel that one and put it towards another game. So I got stuff like Battlezone paid off, Valkyria, a bunch of other titles. So when October 13th comes, we are going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun, but I hope you guys also enjoy the journey. Maybe hopefully learn some things, or maybe try to figure out what VR games would catch your initial interest, all the typical fun stuff. Now, another thing that I want to mention is that if you guys recall that during that last update as well, I was talking about this yellow piece of paper. Written down on this, if you haven't seen that original video, is stuff on one side is basically games and items that I have pre-ordered that I still have to pay off. On the other side is basically dates of when I get paid. And what I do is that every time I get paid, I take $200 from that overall paycheck. I put the rest away into my savings account, because I'm also saving up for a car. But that $200 is basically what I give myself as an allowance, as my spending money, so that could be used for video games, food for me, food for my reptiles, food for my new puppy that I got, which unfortunately she's asleep, so I can't really show her in this video. I may toss in an image if I remember, of course, but anyways, that's what the current list was going on. I talked about getting a 4K TV, however, I decided to change my mind on that. You guys probably noticed something back here. That's because rather than get the 4K TV, I decided to do probably the best thing possible, which is to continue to do some upgrades on my custom built PC. And the one thing that really needed to be upgraded was the graphics card. The graphics card that I had previously was this one, which is the GeForce GTX 960. This has a 2GB GDDR5 RAM. If you guys aren't PC experts, that's completely fine. I'm not a PC expert as well, but the point is, this is something I would consider a little bit out of date in this case, or depending on what you're trying to go with. So I upgraded that to this one right here, and this is the GeForce GTX 1070. The 1070 model and the 1080 are basically the two newer ones that a lot of people talk about. I went with the 1070 because it was a little bit more consumer friendly, or in terms of pricing I should say, going at just a little bit under $500 at $450 I believe was the initial price. This one is actually the Founders Edition, so I got like this cool little fancy badge. And what's nice about this one is that they actually had a little promotion thing going on, which is something that they do a lot in regards to graphics cards. And the promotion this time around was that you get a free copy of Gears of War 4, which is a game that I was looking forward to, just wouldn't have the money to afford it on launch, so I got that for free. So overall that worked out quite well. As for how does this card perform, it performs extremely well. Some of the games that I couldn't run max out or ultras, games like for example Witcher 3 would be a perfect one, is that when I had the old graphics card, I should say, and I was trying to play The Witcher 3, I had to tune down a lot of settings, so I couldn't make the game look as gorgeous as possible. But after running with this card, it just boom, ultra settings. I mean, handles it with breeze. I'm getting frame rates above 100 for pretty much all the games I have on my Steam library, which is a crap ton. But of course, I'm also looking forward to it because we have Battlefield 1, which has a recommendation of a GTX 1070, so that is something that I needed to get as well. But that is what I did. So rather than get a 4K TV this year, that is what I'm going to be going with. The next upgrade that I want to do is in regards to my camera, because I've been wanting to also get a DSLR camera, the one I'm specifically looking at in the moment, unless if this other one goes on sale sometime next year. But the one I'm currently looking at is the Canon DSLR. Oh my gosh, I'm losing words here. The one I'm currently looking at is the Canon DSLR T6i model. Unless if the Canon 70D goes on sale for a pretty good deal next year, then that will be the one I go with. But that is what I'm currently looking at in terms of pricing. And that's pretty much overall it. Just want to kind of give you guys a brief update, kind of a small little break from the Destiny armor videos. I still got more armor videos coming out. I have one for the Hunter Crucible gear set. And then of course, I still need to work on my Titan character as well. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully next time I could show you guys my new dog, my new puppy, I should say. She is very playful, and of course, you know, ever since my dog passed away, years ago, it's kind of nice to have a dog again. So really looking forward to that. But again, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.